You win, they win, we win. We sing the happy song, tinga tinga linga ling. Let's clap for others.
A very good morning to you. Welcome back to the conversation segment here on A1 Radio 101.1 megahertz. This morning we're going to have a conversation, and our guest is already seated. We'll be speaking to the president of the Ghana Bar, the Ghana Bar Association's president in the Upper East region. We'll be speaking to him this morning, and we just want to understand a lot of things that are going on. He is also the former regional chairman for the NPP. Hey, why am I saying former? I hope I'll be forgiven. But we'll be having this conversation here in the studio right and now. So I encourage you to keep your dials locked on 101.1 megahertz. But before we do that, just imagine walking into a home where nobody ever pauses what they are doing online. The girls are streaming the latest Netflix series. That special playlist is rolling. Daddy is on his usual Teams video calls. Uploads are uploading, downloads are downloading, and not a single person says my data is finished. That's the power MTN Fiber gives you. Unlimited internet for endless streaming, endless connection, endless everything for your home. Now you get to enjoy the special range of unlimited fiber internet packages, whether you are a new or existing customer. Just log into the My MTN app now and tap broadband or dial star 5057 hash to get your preferred unlimited MTN fiber package. MTN everywhere you go.
We win, and we sing a happy song, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Let's clap for others. When I win, you win, they win.
Well, talking about winning, we want to congratulate the Arsenal fans. And as I mentioned earlier, we are inviting them to the International Tea Day celebration, which is spearheaded here in the region by A1 Radio in partnership with Aquaborg. So the A1 Radio Aquaborg International Tea Day celebration will take place on Saturday, the 23rd May 26, from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. At the A1 Radio premises as we mark the day. Come, let's socialize, promote our businesses, our brands, and build new networks so that we can have fun together. Also on the day, we'll be having some health screening from the Amia Hospital. There'll also be interesting indoor game competitions. A reputable nutritionist will also be available to educate patrons on nutrition and how to stay healthy. This 2026 edition of A1 Radio Aquaborg Tea Day celebration is in partnership with Aquaborg and is sponsored by Amia and Amia Hospital and Cackstone Records. Come join us to drink tea and talk about our growth and all inclusiveness all day. For sponsorship and brand participation, please call 0244 199 549. Well, my guest is seated here, as I mentioned earlier. He is the chairman for the NPP and also the president for the Ghana Bar Association here in the Upper East region. My guest is none other than lawyer Anthony Namo. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, and good morning to the members of the GBA. Good morning to the good people of the Upper East region.
It's been a year exactly since you came to studio.
Yes.
What have you been up to?
There are so many. We have so many things to do in the course of the year, so we have to be running up and down here and there. So it's unfortunate that I've not been able to come here to interact with you and by implication our people. But sometimes you have program clashing and so on and so forth.
We'll go into a little bit of politics, but let's look at your role as the president of the GBA in the Upper East region. How would you describe your work here in the region? And then we also want to look at the lawyer-client ratio in the Upper East region. What is the situation like?
Yeah, thank you very much. For the GBA in Upper East Region, we've been in existence for so many years. I only came into the equation in 2024 with Mr. Amwaka Foko, who is listening. It's good morning. He has been the president of the bar for over 10 years. At the point, he said, we wanted him to continue, but he's over 70 years. Felt that there was a need for us to continue. The bars we deal with seniority. So we also have an active member, Bob Tata. He's also a senior lawyer, but he happens to be a chief as well. The Lord had to fall on me, and I couldn't dodge. I have been a member of the bar since my call, and as a matter of fact, since 2004, I've attended all bar conference about 19 times. Only on 2 occasions I didn't get time to go. So we've been very active. And of late, the bar has decided to come closer. Sometimes you are doing so much work, but people are not aware. So you remember last year we launched a Law Week celebration, and then we had to go to do some excursion. We went to the prison to offer help, and this year we'll be doing that towards our Remembrance Day service. So we normally would devote a week to see how we can. And even last Sunday, the Mother's Day, we made a presentation to the regional hospital. Okay. But because we don't make noise about it. And previously we did some at Maladi. We were about to send some foodstuffs to the children's home. So we not only based on making sure there's rule of law, there's independence of the judiciary and all those things. We also think that there's a need for us to get back. There was a time we had to go to the schools and talk to the children, and we gave some parts to them, parts to the students, and all those things. So this we are trying in Kumasi, Accra, almost all the lawyers in Ghana in Accra. But I must also add that a lot of the people who are from this region, most of them are taking up cases. So gradually, the numbers are increasing. You even know that I have an office in Accra. It was later, almost over after 10 years or so practice. Then we had to set up an office here and be very regular here. Those days, you were doing you were serving your clients in your car boots or maybe at your home. But you have to set
talking about the numbers, what was the standing then, and what is the situation now?
For now, the numbers are getting better. We can boast of close to 15 lawyers who are sort of permanent, and we can also talk about over 10 or so or 15 others who come once in a while. You have to schedule your time in such a way that you can be here, finish, maybe 2 weeks later you come. So we have a number of them who are coming home. And, also the other unfortunate thing is that, our courts in the Boko zone are closed. We also don't have magistrate. In the region, we only have 1 magistrate, which is a very bad situation. Because Warungu is empty. We've got a nice court that was put up. And if it's empty, then that our resources have. We only have 1 circuit court in the region. Boko, as I said, Garu is closed, Kusiga is closed, Boko district and circuit court closed, Zabila district court is closed, Bongo doesn't have a judge, Navrungo has. So Navrungo is the only judge and he services Navrungo and Andima. So at the moment, Bolga, the magistrate, was promoted to circuit court. And he has since been transferred to. He's waiting for. We did inquiries with the judicial service, and I'm sure very soon we'll get some magistrates being posted. But for waiting for, we did inquiries with the judicial service, and I'm sure very soon we'll get some magistrates being posted. But for the high courts, we have 2 high court judges, which is okay, and they are all at post working very hard. The circuit court judge has been very phenomenal. Fortunately, he's on leave. So he even got a leave and they have to withdraw it because if he had gone, at the time that he wanted to go, there will be difficulties. I wish to bring a relieving judge. A relieving judge means a judge who will just come and be there until this. Sometimes you have remanded people into custody, and therefore somebody must come and relieve so that even if the person is coming for 2 days within the week, we can manage that until he finishes his leave and comes back. But the thing is that it will be great that we get a judge, a circuit court also in Nabrongo. Boko has, if things turn to normal and Boko is functioning, then we can say that the courts is closer. The justice system must be accessible. Now, if somebody has to travel a long distance to come, and even if you are in Bonga and you go to court and the cases are so many, then the justice is not accessible, isn't it?
Why is the issue with that?
The judge who was there went on retirement.
Oh, okay.
And we had even thought that why let somebody go on retirement when you don't have? So they could have given the person a contract.
An extension.
But and some of us even think that they retire too early. Somebody like Justice Atuguba, Justice Broby, Justice Akamba, you see them driving in town, they are still strong. And so in other jurisdictions, you can carry on until you are tired. So some people retire at 90 years, some people even 90 plus.